Good morning, YouTube. This is your girl, Miss Sasha LaRue, coming to you live and direct from the East Coast, the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Ding. Well, I come to you today with my 11-week post-op VSG, that's the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which was done on September 25th, 2012. I am coming to you with my update. I started this journey at my highest weight, recorded on my doctor's scale at 303, my scale at home 298. Um, I did lose 16.6 pounds during the pre-op diet, so my starting weight at the time of the surgery was 282. But we're not going to give you the weight and the numbers that I've done and produced this week because I'm part of the Don't Stop Get It challenge, and I will reveal those numbers to you on Christmas Eve. All right? Um, Let me just put this down because I do have my numbers. Uh, let's see. Okay. So, but what I will do is record and give you my numbers for my miles and my protein and my carb intake for the last week. I started last Monday, the 3rd, on the Don't Stop Get It challenge that was created by Raquel. First, I'd like to thank Raquel for giving and thinking of such a great challenge uh, for us to do and perform. It's really helped me a lot. I've seen results, almost immediately from this challenge, from the definitely from the lowering of the carb intake to 20 grams per day. I try to stay on that as well. Let me get to the numbers and I'll give you the week in review because it's quite interesting. Okay, well, I did a total since last Monday. Um, I worked out at least 5 days since last Monday. My mileage, if I couldn't get into the gym, and because I work a part-time job, if I didn't get into the gym, if I had to work at night, then I did my power walking at lunchtime during the day. During those days, a total amount of 11.2 miles. My average carb intake for the week was 12. One day was 14, one day was 9, 9, and 23. I averaged it out. The total amount of carbs that I had since last Monday, not including Saturday, which I'll explain later, was 84 grams, giving me an average of 12 carbs per day. My average for my protein intake was 70. I had one good day where I had 100 grams of protein. The other ones, they range between 73, 77, 50, between 50 and 77, giving me an average of 70 grams of protein per day. Now, I really feel good. It was a very good challenge, and I'm going to continue incorporating that challenge even after on Christmas Eve because I see the most results and I feel the best when my carb intake is low. So I'll probably will continue on that. I do want to jump on the juicing at the beginning of the year just to give myself a little cleanse, whatever. Um, so the week in review. Well, your girl had a dinner party that was Saturday. And Saturday, I started off tracking my breakfast, which was great. Um, and everything went downhill after that. Everything went downhill after that. Um, did I go to the gym? I think I did go to the gym. Came in, and I had a dinner party to go to at my mother-in-law's house. It was her birthday. So we went to her house, and there was a lot of different foods there, a lot of slider foods, let's say. So what I did was, I knew this was coming. And she had pasta, clams, and stuff like that. And I don't know what took over me. Maybe the old fat girl, Sasha, came up and she wanted to try some chips. Try some chips. I had um, 2 glasses of wine, white wine. Um, and then, they went down fine. It was the first time I had any wine, but in combination with other bad things. Now, I've had a glass of wine, but it was after a day of great eating and, workout, stuff like that, or, you know, it wasn't in a party scene. Well, I had the wine, and then they broke out the rum punch. And I had 1 glass of the rum punch. And rum punch is delicious. And, oh, God. Didn't get, no, not intoxicated, but it was just the empty calories that went in. And then the feeling of, like, okay, well, I'll have me another chocolate covered pretzel. I had like 3 of them. I tried to stick with the hummus and these little very light rice chips, and did with the hummus. So I mean, in the bigger picture, I didn't do any major damage like I would have done prior to the old Sonia. Old Sonia would have went down, and she might have still had a hangover from last Saturday. But um, I did the best I could, but I did let it go a little bit, and it served as a wake up call, a confirmation call. Okay, confirming that no, I did not have a lobotomy. I had a gastrectomy, meaning that my mind is still my mind, right? And I've always talked about this because I knew this is going to be my biggest problem. Um, so I, resulted to old habits, a little bit of old habits. It gave me a bird's eye view that, baby, I have a long way to go. And dealing with self is number one for me. And habits, habits. I beat myself up pretty bad. But I tell you what, my ass was in the gym Sunday morning by 11 o'clock. My plan was to be there by 10, but I got there at 11 o'clock. Had a great workout. I kicked it out. I was very happy with my work that I put in at the gym. So, yeah, it just goes to show you, that you are in control of your journey. Um, I'm not kicking my butt no more. You know what I mean? I'm good. As a result of Saturday's little debacle, I wanted to go. I have a Christmas party at my main job. Nice, beautiful, hotel in Center City. They're renting out, and top shelf, open bar, food galore, all kind of dessert tables, carving, all everything. Well, I work part time, so I forgot to take off at my evening job just in case, because I wanted to go to the Christmas party because I had this really cute dress that I think I look great in now, that I bought like 2 years ago, and I never, tags were still on it, never had been in it. Um, but after Saturday, it kind of gave me a look like, maybe you need to fall back. You don't need to be in that environment right now because I'm not ready. Plain and simple. I'm just not ready for it. Um, but I'm strong, but I'm not ready. So if you can get that. So anyway, I decided yesterday that I'm not going to go to the Christmas party. I'm not going to go to the Christmas party. I will go ahead and go to work. I'd rather make a little extra dough than a chance of, empty calories coming in. So, which is no big deal. It's more of a headache getting back home anyway. Anyone knows about the city living, especially in Philadelphia, it's just a pain in the butt. So, anyway, I'm not going to do that. I just want to focus and I belong to a few groups on Facebook. And I threw it out there, confessions. It must have been the week of confessions. And, kind of put it out there and ask the question, anyone else, because I'm looking for some validation for my screw up, you know what I mean? And some were like, nah, mm-mm, nope, never fell off the wagon, never did this, never did that. I'm like, all right, well, cool. Uh, I can dig that, and I appreciate that. I watched New York NYC Chocolate 7777's video last night, where she was, explaining. She hit the nail right on the head for me. It was like she was speaking to me about me. You know what I mean? And it's just, you get yourself back up. The song, we fall down, but we get up. I did. I fell down. I got back up, brushed some shoulders off, and I'm keeping it moving. It's no big deal. It serves as a reminder, that this journey is not the easy way out. You still have to deal with you. You still got to deal with your habits. You still got to deal with your desire to not fit in, but to be part of the party. Depending on what kind of person you are, if you never were the party person, then this is not going to be an issue for you. If you were a social butterfly, it might be an issue for you. It may be. But nothing that you can't get through. 6:20. Um, Nothing you can't get through. And also, I know that I have a New Year's Eve event to go to. Every year we bring it in with the Jamaicans, and we have a great time. And there'll be rum punch there. But I digress. I learned my lesson. But they have great food there. I mean, a lot of it's all homemade foods. So, I'm going to enjoy myself. But I will not be going. I'm not going to be doing what I did before. It will not be no more cookies and stuff. I don't that I had cookies, but the pretzels and stupid stuff like that. Um, but all in all, it was a good learning experience. It was a good lesson, and got it, got it. I'm good. So again, this challenge has been very, very good. I really, really thank you, Raquel. This is like one of the best things ever. And I didn't realize because, like I said before in the previous video, I've done the Atkins diet before, and I went on 20 grams of carbs a day, but it was so much harder than without the tool because, I still had the cravings, and it was just really, really hard. I didn't have that extra help like I do now. Now, keeping carbs low is kind of easy now for me. It's no issue. It's no problem. Um, so yeah, I've been doing good with that. Um, what else? What else? What else? There was a few other things that I wanted to talk about, but my time is running out, and SEPTA is definitely known for leaving folks at the bus stop. My son just called me and told me that he was at the bus stop and the bus went right past. I hate the 38. Anyone from Philly here? I hate the 38 SEPTA bus. It sucks. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me give a shout out. My shout outs real quick. Raquel, shout out to you, my love. Miss Haitian Beauty, mwah, love you so much, darling. Latanya, you have a heart of gold. You are a love. Really do dig you a lot, sis. NYC Chocolate 7777. Love your spirit, love your energy, love you. Jody Jojo, love you. Yes, I was crying because I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk later. Noxy Baby. I don't know why. Every time I hear your name and say your name in my head, I want to say Wheezy Baby. I don't know. I don't know. Love you, girl. You are truly a doll, baby. I just want to pinch your little cheeks and then just hug you. So I'm so glad that we're friends now on Facebook. Northern Southern, love you, dude. You are that man. I appreciate all your encouraging words. Here's everything about you. You are all that and then some. Sleeve Singer, love you, girl. Keep your spirits up. We're in this struggle together. I get it. I truly do get it. And trust me when I tell you, you're not alone. All right, I gotta roll. It's 7:23 now. I gotta catch this bus so I don't be cussing out there. You guys have a wonderful day, and remember, we're in this together. This is one of the greatest little families ever. Brandy, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I hope you're feeling good. I'll be hitting you today in the inbox. All right, love you much, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.